back to another episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we're returning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling refreshed, I'm feeling fan-freaking-tastic, and most important of all, we got some good news, everybody. The premium pass is ours, and with it, quite the glorious haul of glorious rewards. Let's go through the alls of these. The first level, I was about to say floor, the first level over there already had quite a few things, but obviously this is just such a huge step for us. We'll be going over that in just a second, but dude, we got an ATV car battery up in there, some steel and some shotgun range. Oh, Nelly! That's a lot of stuff, including an elite puppy, some weaponry. It looks like a rubber ghillie suit's gonna be coming our way, in addition to another crossbow for us to mess around with. We got some glorious pantalones, carbon composite scar, the rest of the ghillie suit, fishing rod, burley, and the fishing rod will be coming in handy for a future event within the fair of Season 8, because in case y'all been living under a rock, welcome one, welcome all for the third time. This is our third video already on Season 8, and it's been a pretty freaking fun one so far. We've been progressing over here with Travis, and hopefully, if all goes according to plan, because of the fact that we got the premium pass, we can now claim his explosive material. And I didn't even notice this at first glance, but he also has an extremely rare weapon mod blueprint up for grabs. We also do have premium tasks that we have now unlocked, which we obviously want to do because they give quite a lot of points, which ultimately are going to be leading us exactly where we want to go, but my faithful companion may not want us to go to. Paul the Pinata, the freaking adorable backpack over here, available at level 40 of the premium pass. Travis, I know you're not very exhilarated about that.
Don't you dare put Paul on your back.
Yeah, Travis has made his stance pretty clear, but you know, that pinata's freaking adorable. And I gotta say, in case y'all missed the last episode, I personally think it's gonna be going perfectly with our brand new whip over here, the birthday present. I think that's what it's technically called, right? The cake, I should say. It's called the cake. It looks freaking delicious, and Paul the Pinata is gonna be the perfect backpack to go along with this. I still gotta figure out exactly what clothes I'm gonna be wearing, but I don't even want to talk about that too much with Travis on our back because I feel it's disrespectful. But yeah, just last episode we were messing around with some of the tournaments, which we have a new one lined up for us already, where we gotta kill some grimy bloaters in some forest locations. We'll probably be giving that a little bit of a look, but that's not exactly gonna be a priority by any means. But over here in our chopper, it's kind of sort of in awful condition. If we go over to our repair bench, it's at 3 health out of 100. Yeah, I literally drove our brand new whip around for like 5 seconds before I crashed into a tree and broke it. Luckily, the repair kit is here to save the day. Oh, what's that star? Yeah, we got some of these suitcases too. Like I said, I want to be getting real friendly with Travis. Not the Travis on our back, the Travis over at the location. Woo, baby, that turn radius, that was lickety split quick. But yeah, Travis over at the fair location. Of course, everything at the fair has reset, so we got a brand spanking new chance to collect some things over there. Ooh, baby, a junkyard event that I kind of sort of am probably going to be paying a visit to, because now that I mean we've traveled to the fair a little bit, so I'll give some other events and stuff that appear throughout the map a little bit of love. But still, bro, Season 8 is here. It is upon us, and we already from the tournaments, because we already began and finished one and got first place, baby. And as a result, well, that's actually why we got this glorious whip right over here, and pretty glorious it is. We also do have a fun little fact over here: the temporary melee damage boost, where our melee weapons do 20% more damage. So naturally, I brought out the fun guns, the saw blade mace, where we're gonna be able to absolutely chop up some mother truckers. Yay! But these are not the mother truckers that I seek. I am looking for a new mother trucker. Where? Oh, where? Not you, Wolfie. We have all of the Romas over here, but we are looking. Oh, hello, fast biter. Yeah, yay! Sayonara, baby. We are looking, and I don't even know if this grimy bloater is going to be available within the green zone, because floater bloaters usually do not spawn within green zone locations. So we might need to go to at least a yellow location for our first encounter with this. And obviously, like I said, I don't think we're going to be going super hard and spending like an entire hour doing the tournament, making sure we get first place, because even last time, bro, we went a little bit overkill. Like, we spent a solid portion of this hour period, because like as I've gone over quite a little bit, bro, I am a huge fan of this new tournament system. It is honestly so freaking cool that there are like so many prizes you can get just for like pretty much applying yourself super hardcore for like an hour straight in the last day on Earth. And there's some really good prizes, including weapon modification parts and whatnot, not to mention tons of tickets for the season that you can collect that definitely do come in handy handy. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, whoop, let's go ahead and slice you into freaking pieces. I continue to search. Could this be it? Hello, Governor. Hello, Grabby Bloater. You are the friend that I am looking for, y'all. Yeet! Big hits to ya, baby, and the tournament is about to begin. And dude, I just saw something very interesting on the minimap that I want to be sure to point out, but check it. In T-minus 10 seconds, another tournament is going to be beginning. And seriously, y'all, make sure you guys take part within these tournaments, because as you're about to see, literally, even if you get last place, you're still getting free rewards. Looky here. Kill Grammy Bloaters in forest locations. It's the same task as the task you had to do to begin. Look at some of those incredible rewards. Even if you end up getting like a freaking last place, you get some free band-aids and a ticket. All we had to do was kill one grimy bloater, bro, and tickets will obviously come in handy. And realistically speaking, you should be able to rack up at least a few points. And if you want to go ham, egg, and cheese on this mother trucker, 250 tickets, enough for the motorcycle, will be yours, in addition to quite a lot of things, weapon crate, all of these weapons and weapon parts and stuff like that. But oh, look at that deal, odds and lots. You see that right over there? That's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I wanted to point out. This is something very interesting. We didn't encounter this in the last episode, but we're encountering it now. This grimy bloater, and for some reason, it appears that his freaking, you guys, lads and lassies, might see that on the minimap, he's facing backwards for some reason. I don't understand why. He's chasing us with his freaking round end. He's not chasing us with his pointy end. That sounds goofy. But yeah, so if you end up taking out, as y'all can see, we are over here at 0 points. If I'm not mistaken, taking out these enemies that have a yellow outline on the minimap will actually net you a huge reward in the tournament system. These are huge enemies that you want to focus on, so we'll go ahead and focus on them, bro. Don't you dare attack this thing. That's my kill, baby. Extra tournament points. You heard it here first. You should not be doing that. I'll take that baseball bat, bro. I gotta go and hit some piñatas and oh my god. 5? Dude, I thought we'd get like 1 extra point, dude. Holy guacamole. Those are a literal cheat code. Well, not a literal cheat code, but a metaphorical cheat code, because oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so that is the secret to success. If you find an enemy with a yellow outline, you need to do everything in your power to destroy them, because oh my god, dude, that is a lot of points that we just got. That is ridiculous. So I don't know if like those yellow outlined enemies only occur for certain thingamabobs or not. I'm not 100% sure how that does work, but okay, we got about 4 minutes left on this junkyard, so fair. I will return to you soon. For now, the junkyard needs my love and attention. And maybe I'll shoot some crossbows into some people's faces. To the face. And I have some fun with that. But also, fun fact is, y'all do know the food system did get revamped like an update or 2 ago. If you eat food within the overworld, like within the map, it still insta-heals. So just a little nifty trick. I think I've done it before, but I've never like specifically pointed it out. So just wanted to make sure to point it out that y'all are making use of that. But oh baby, dude, this new season has been treating us well. And this tournament system, especially with those yellow outlined enemies, is huge. And oh no, dude, this is gonna be a little bit tricky here. Just going okay. So here's what we're gonna be doing. We are gonna be going through here and trying to take down ideally as many enemies as humanly possible. There we go. That man goes down, and we're gonna be using a little bit of pistol drizzle here to clean things up. Actually, with these fast biters, they're a little bit stronger, so we can use our normal thing over here, because this is the version of the junkyard event. Obviously, the junkyard event, a special version of the chopper event that your chopper does have to be level 40 to do, so it is not the easiest in that regard, because leveling up your chopper is a giant pain in the bum. That's just like a well-established fact. Can I get a sneak attack on the savage giant? Yeah, yes sirree. Bless him for that, because he is a heavy hitter. But we're gonna be going throughout this junkyard event, of which there are 3 main variations. One is this variation where pretty much what we're gonna end up doing is that person at the beginning of this area, we are going to assist him with actually clearing this out. Let's go and take you down. A little bit pistol drizzle here to finish you off, and then with those stronger fast biters, I'll deal you this way. Hopefully our pantalones, as you can see, they are on the brink of destruction, can stand up to this, but the actual location is the same, but there are different variations, so to speak, of it. And I'm definitely gonna just pistol drizzle some of these guys down, because there's quite a lot of you. Yeet you like that, and oh baby, please let my pantalones withstand. this onslaught. There are a few variations. This is one where you have to help someone pretty much loot up the junkyard. There's another one where you have to bring an engine back towards a person awaiting at the beginning, kind of similar to the person here, but a little bit different in the fact that you are kind of, like bringing an engine to him instead of helping escort him. And you guys will see I'm helping escort this person pretty much. The difference is that I want to make sure, right, that we actually clear out all of these zombies first and foremost in this junkyard location. But yes, in order to get to this is a special version of the chopper event that your chopper has to be level 40 to reach. And the reason for that is because it has some extra juicy loot, including a chance at something we got a little bit earlier over here with the crazy fair pass, which, by the way, bro, I do want to show off that dragster. Hopefully we got the paint to whip this thing together. Honestly, maybe we'll just do it even before English is hard, before we head to the fair. But this location has a chance of getting you a car battery, maybe even multiple if you're lucky, and if you get the Raider version of the event, because those are the three main variations. The engine version, where you got to bring an engine back to this fella. The escort him, speak of the devil, the escorting is about to start. Holy guacamole, let's bring out the pistols because this is gonna get fugly. But we got to escort him and protect him. We have to bring an engine to him in another version, and then there is a final version where, long story short, we have to this entire location is infested with raiders and they all want to kill us. That one tends to have a lot of extra gun loot, and also there are extra motorcycles placed throughout the map that do give us an extra opportunity of loot. But long story short, they all kind of have their little quirks here and there, but all of them do share. Okay, dude, you're gonna have to help me out over here because I am getting absolutely attacked by so many zombies. All right, there we go. Zombies dealt with expert precision, and he is gonna do his final little loot and scoot over here, to which I will be attacking lots of zombies, and my pantalones, never mind, they're gone. Well, good thing I got freaking the mighty Tarzan underwear to keep us nice and toasty, and Travis on our back. He's always watching our back, despite the fact that I may or may not be, I'm not gonna say replacing him. I would never do such a thing to Travis. That is just inhumane. But bro, Paul the Pinata is looking juicy. Not in that way. I'm not going to use a baseball bat on Paul. That would be absolutely inhumane. I'll use the baseball bat on the pinatas over at the fair. Dude, we are still rocking first place in this tournament. 7 minutes down. No one else has got a point. That is freaking dope. Our luck is good, but once we do clear out the location, boom, this chest is ours, and oof. The good loot that I was hoping for is not here. That is unfortunate. Bwah, bwah. But we still do have, and we're going to be capitalizing on this before we go back to our Season 8 shenanigans. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful because these cars, if you loot them, will activate their alarms, will be swarmed by extra zombies. I have no pantalones, and usually those cars don't have the best loot in the world, but there are a few things you can loot, like this little truck over here that tends to have some decent loot, like we just got a little bit of extra gas. Always happy to take that. It's the good kind of gas, not the bad kind that a burrito, for example, will give to you. And the back of this army truck, they got the goodies. This one could actually, if we're lucky, give us a steel plate. Not today, but more gas, baby, won't you come my way? And I'm pretty happy with that. And I am still a little bit shook, bro, that we're doing so well in this tournament. But yeah, man, I'm just such a big fan of the tournament system, and I cannot overstate this. Ever since we did our first one in the last episode, bro, take advantage of these tournaments because the bang for your buck you can get for them, and at least from the first one, it seemed very reasonable. Like, there was one person going absolutely bonkers besides myself, but like even second place, like most people I like to think would be more than capable of getting. And like, seriously, those top three all have juicy prizes. The second place is the engine part over there, but dude, first place, factory parts and carbon composite is nice. Top three all get gun oil, gas, rubber parts. Like, you gotta admit, not too shabby, but all right. And all right, y'all, after taking a little bit of time to put some things away, update on the tournament status, bro. Still absolutely killing it. Second place after 10 minutes only has 1 point. So seriously, finding a special enemy, like, I cannot overstate it, dude. Those special enemies are OP, and we might literally be able to lock in a first place reward thanks to, like, I mean, we still gotta go and probably kill a few. Maybe we'll pop by after we have some fun at the fair, but nonetheless, that's huge. Now, we got a few things over here. Number one, from the premium pass level 1 side, we got the dragster unlocked, and number two, the brand new Twitch drop motorcycle, the Phantom. Yes, as y'all may or may not recall, I've been talking about this quite a little bit. Another part of the Season 8 update over here, and it's not something that you can necessarily see within game, was actually the huge addition of a Twitch drop update. What does that mean? Well, that means that if you connect your Twitch account to your last day on Earth account by clicking that button, if you watch a Twitch streamer with Twitch drops enabled, like myself, then you actually every 30 minutes have a chance of getting some free loot, and there are all sorts of awesome prizes passes, including past like season skins, like I think the Bayou and the Enduro, which are like old season 3 chopper skins, for example. You can get like different crates with like guns and whatnot in them, like even the ice cream cart, which is insane because that's one of the few ones that I have missed in the past that I really want to get. But yeah, lots of opportunities to get those, and the exclusive Phantom skin. That thing is dope. And oh, dude, bless up, it doesn't require yellow paint. Dragster, do you require yellow paint? Oh my god, turn to yellow paint. I am deceased. All right, so luckily I've been preparing for the paint apocalypse, right? Because I knew this day would come, because yellow paint is, for some reason, so hard to get. Whenever I go on a raid, people will be like, Star, you left some white paint behind. Dude, I have so much white paint. People say it's the rarest. I think yellow paint's the rarest. Yellow paint's like low-key rare. Like when you see white paint, you're like, oh, that's rare. When you see yellow paint, you're like, oh, it's just some normal paint. Dude, no. Yellow paint is scheming against us. There's a yellow paint conspiracy. Get diggity dang it. But all right, I believe this is everything that we need to paint up the dragster motorcycle. And we are now completely out of yellow paint except for like 8 that we have. So hopefully there's some yellow paint somewhere in the prizes of this freaking season. Dude, I hope that the ticket stand honestly has some yellow paint. That'd be awesome. Another thing I wanted to do to celebrate this season pass, though, is, well, I guess the premium pass did lead to us getting this extremely rare weapon mod blueprint. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Get me a good rare weapon mod! And we did not get a good rare weapon mod! We got the 8x sight for the Winchester. I am actually missing a few Winchester skins, or not skins, but modifications, but the 8x scope is not one of them. I have already crafted that, and I am actually missing this mod. It's a common mod somehow too, but I am literally missing that Winchester mod there. Both of these, which I don't think are actually in the game yet, and that stock right over there. And I thought that maybe luck could be on our side the one time I would ever ask for a Winchester mod, and what you know, we didn't get it. That's a-okay, no. We're gonna keep rolling with the punches. We are officially 1/4 of the way done with this tournament, still with a comfortable lead, dude. The echolocation, dude, this is clean. How's it sound when we ride it? Okay, it sounds like pretty standard, but dude, I'm not gonna lie, this looks like quite the nimble bike. Oh, sorry, just punched my freaking microphone over there. Quite the nimble bike. You can count me as a fan. I like what I see because it's definitely quite the beauty. But yeah, definitely some awesome skins. We'll be checking out that Twitch drops. Get over there. But yes, if you do connect your account to Twitch drops and you're watching a Twitch stream with Twitch drops enabled on the stream, there are specific streamers that have it enabled. I, of course, am one of those. You can actually get some prizes. And speaking of prizes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on Friday, we are going to be hosting, let's turn those graphics up, by the way. We are going to be hosting a Twitch live stream where the drops are enabled. And on top of that, we're going to be doing a giveaway as well. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So through this stream, you will have twice the opportunity to get some awesome things. Once through the giveaway that I am personally hosting on my end, and then also through the Twitch drop systems. Make sure you guys head over to twitch.tv/Starsnipe and shoot us with a follow. Link to our live stream will be somewhere in the description and pinned comment as well, probably near the top of the description. Make sure to go ahead and check it out, and make sure you have a Twitch account as well, so you can actually connect it to your Last Day on Earth account. You do need to have a Twitch account. Connect that. Make sure you hit the follow button on our stream, and you should be notified when we go live. I do not yet have a concrete time for Friday, but I think I'll be aiming for around 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, somewhere in that range, just to give you somewhat of a range. And okie dokie, baby, we are back over here. It's gonna be a fun stream, dudes, and especially so excited to be able to get back to y'all, because y'all know I always love doing that. But everything should have reset over here, which means pinatas. We got to go ahead and equip the baseball bat, but that is one of the awesome, just very freebie thing, as long as you have a baseball bat. So if you ever find a baseball bat like looting some zones, make sure to grab it, because pretty much in exchange for a little bit of baseball bat durability, well, you can absolutely just get a free reward. I think we get 20 or 15 tickets just from doing this, and I mean, tickets are tickets, and I do gotta give it to Last Day on Earth, bros. They've done a decent job in the handing out of tickets. It is, by Last Day on Earth standards, reasonable. I am definitely a little bit skeptically impressed. You know, dude, what? We got 50, mate? We didn't get 50 from the pinatas, did we? I don't know if there were leftover tickets from something we did in the past or nah, but That is, that's pretty nice over there. So obviously, whenever we do hit the pinatas, we gain reputation. With Travis, as we gain reputation, we get more rewards through that since we got the premium pass. We even got a chance at the end of it all to get an ATV transmission from Travis, which is absolutely insane. And oh, speaking of things that we're gonna give it away on that Friday stream, I do believe season passes plus a bonus, a very, very nice surprise, are gonna be a part of it. But I do believe that season passes will be part of that giveaway, and there will be quite a large multitude of winners. We are still sitting comfy. Dude, sitting comfy after like 20 minutes with 5. Honestly, if we find one more special zombie, I feel pretty confident we might be able to get this tournament knocked out of this park. So again, you just got to focus on yellow and red zones if you do have the bloater type enemies. And dude, we're definitely gonna give one of those zones a look in a bit. But all right, let's go and do some games. As we do know, the 2 main games available to us right now, we got the arena and then we got the bull jousting, or should I say the zombie corrida. Up in the north of the map in the arena, we put some tickets on some people we think will win. I like Megan, dude. I like Megan. Sure, she may have been an absolute terror on the lives of Drake and Josh back in the day, but Megan, I believe in you, babes. You can absolutely do this. And this is what I've kind of noticed from the arena so far. Actually, Megan might... she's doing kind of okay against these zombies, but long story short, there are different kinds of zombie waves, and pretty much every time she kills someone, we have the option to hit the gong, but the more waves she survives, the more stuff we will get. Now, this is not looking good for her, and the reason for that is that the waves that they send out are actually random, but there are some waves that tend to be more powerful, so that's where kind of the random part of this is, where there's no set outcome, where they send different waves at the gladiators, and some of the more powerful waves are when there's a lot of zombies, because sometimes the zombies do a ton of damage to people and it's absolutely terrifying. But what we're gonna go ahead and do here is I actually do want to mix it up. I personally like Megan because she can heal and she has an M16, but it's all just a game of chance. We'll go ahead and send Punk out there. He might not have his shirt on, but he's got quite the powerful weapon. He's got the slasher available, which is a prize we are able to get, and dude, he's gonna absolutely mark it. Look at all that damage he's doing. Sayonara to this guy. He never stood a chance. But if there is that zombie wave with a ton of zombies that attack Punk, is not gonna be looking good, dudes. I do believe he's in for quite some trouble, and this wave actually looks like it's gonna be a little bit troublesome. I don't really see what he's battling, but he's doing something down there. His health continues to dwindle. If he does survive this wave, we're gonna hit the gong and we're gonna see how many tickets we get out of it. So all right, Punster, what was that guy? I don't remember what that guy's name was, but sayonara, and you can see we got 10 tickets. So I think for doing the first wave, you get your tickets back. For the second wave, you start to get kind of like in the black, so to speak, in the green. You know, you get out of the red. You know, I believe these are accurate terms when it comes to like talking about returns and stuff. So hopefully Megan, honestly, why don't we see Punster go after it? He apparently has some good puns. If he can survive 2 waves, I think he's got a good chance. Unfortunately, he does have a Winchester of his weapon of choice, so he doesn't really have the advantage there. And ooh, that is a powerful zombie doing some damage to him over there. Now, I do also wonder if him surviving just the first wave is favorable, because I actually do not. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit the gong after this because he might actually still die to this fella. This is starting to look, there we go. Yeah, I'm hitting the gong. Let's go, baby. Does that put me in the positive? No. So even though the odds are very much so stacked against that fella, you guys can see for like they're 10 to 1 odds. So what that means is that we can win up to 50 for every one we put in. We can get 10 times as much. So we put in 5 tickets, we can get up to 50 back. But he has to survive more than the first wave, and he was not looking that great. So personally, I think Megan's kind of the sweet spot that I think can survive multiple rounds. But again, there are just certain rounds where things get spooky, bro. Things do get spooky. But all right, let's go ahead and drink up on some water, chow down on some food, and we are done doing this. And this is good stuff to be participating in. Even if we don't win, all of this does continue building our reputation with Travis, which we want to climb absolutely as much as possible. And we don't have any tickets awaiting us, and we do have more games coming our way as well down the line. And even whatever this thing is gonna be, that's gonna come in the second week. I believe this comes in the second week or something too, because this guy's doing some stuff under construction. Like, plenty more mini games to come, more opportunities to get tickets, and more people to talk to and gain reputation with. And like Tony, for example, bro, he's got the slasher as his final prize, and that's on the free-to-play side, because the third item you need the premium pass for. But dude, the slasher, that's actually a pretty big thing. But even on the premium side, there's some pretty nice things like the gas cylinder over there, car battery over there, ATV transmission. So quite a few opportunities to make progress towards the mythical ATV. An absolute pain in the butt to create. And how are we looking over here in the standings? Still very nice. I seriously think if we find one more grimy bloater, we're going to be looking really, really good. But Bobby boy, let's get to jousting. This, of course, is the second game currently available. Technically, there's a third. It's the pinata one, though, so it's not really a game. It's more so just like a thing that you hit and you get some free tickets out of. So yeah, okay, this bull's about to get the freaking charging. So we got that to mess around with, and pretty much what you have to do is just make sure that he avoids the barrels, which we should be able to do an okay job from. But I'd love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below what y'all are thinking of the carnival so far. Do you guys and gals enjoy this kind of zombie bull minigame so far, or do y'all like the gladiator arenas? They're both definitely cool in their own regard, although once you figure out the strategy to the zombie corrida, it's, I'm not going to say easy peasy. There are definitely still some risks associated with it that you gotta be careful of. Like this man about to freaking charge into there, and we gotta make sure he avoids those barrels. But at the end of the day, once you figure it out, I don't know, it's pretty straightforward. But the gladiators is always fun, because you never know what's gonna happen. A lot of chance left up to it, and you can see some pretty cool showdowns go down as well, and get some really nice ticket returns if you are lucky too. But I'd love to hear from y'all. What do y'all think? What is your favorite thus far? Is it the zombie corrida, or is it, I mean, I guess, do you guys like the piñatas more too? But is it the zombie corrida? Is it the piñatas? Or is it this gladiator arena? Let me know in that comment section down below. In addition to Lassie's thoughts, extended thoughts on the tournament, now that we have had more time to mess around with it. And if any of y'all have had a chance to mess around with the Twitch drops and maybe gotten some of those Twitch drops rewards, I'd absolutely love to hear from any and all of y'all in that comment section down below regarding that. So make sure to let me know. And a reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way. It's the weekly $25 at your Touch Play Store gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe, then let it chew out today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video when Saturday rolls around. We'll pick creative for the past week, pick creative comment from that random video, and that's what we do for the week. And we'll kick off the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope style games going up on the channel as well. And trust me, if y'all like Last Day on Earth, you will be enjoying some of the other content going up, because there's some pretty big survival games coming soon that I'm so excited to start series on. And if y'all like Last Day on Earth, I think you'll enjoy them. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, not just for more Last Day on Earth content, of which there will be plenty. No need to stress, no need to worry. But okay, charging that wall over there. But also some other awesome games we're gonna be checking out, and a huge update to 7 Days to Die coming soon, in addition to our current series we have going on. Just plenty of awesome content that I think y'all will absolutely enjoy. But Jesus out of it, of course, more Last Day on Earth coverage as soon as these new weeks do come out. We'll be covering them. We'll be doing those tasks. We'll be going over the prizes, the rewards, the reputation system, any and all of that. We're going to be going over the new carnival games and how you can actually do them most effectively. And there we go. We're going to have them run into there. We're going to be going over some of these prizes over here that these lads and lasses give to us. And Travis does have a pretty cool prize over there with the neon backpack. I like how I'm just like looking at freaking reputation stuff in the middle of an epic battle with the bull. I'm just over here just like, don't mind me. Just looking at what the future holds and stuff like that. Sorry to take away from your spotlight, Bold, but you're kind of easy peasy once you figure it out. So hopefully we can figure out how to do these other carnival games as well, and make sure that y'all do maximize your ticket returns. But I do gotta say, and I'd love to hear from y'all about this as well, I do think Last Day on Earth has done a good job in terms of all these different ways of earning tickets. Obviously, I love the tournament system too, but I think I've talked enough about that. But they've done a really good job with all these ways that you can actually earn tickets, and I do think the ticket system is more than fair in terms of earning it. 250 tickets got us a new motorcycle skin. I still, like, there's still so many mysterious things surrounding the carnival we got to check out too. Not to mention this, dude, the second week looks like it's gonna be a huge week, bros. I'm not gonna lie. But the tickets primarily do end up coming back here to the prize stand, and I believe that these additional rows will unlock with additional seasons, and I think that's gonna be big because like the tickets are pretty fair to earn, but I gotta say that the prizes, at least so far, are a little bit lackluster. But there are some pretty big things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, anti-rads are pretty annoying to get. Like, outside of doing Bunker Bravo, which is where you gotta have them in the first place to really be useful. I mean, outside of Bunker Bravo itself and some of the rewards you get from Bunker Bravo, you gotta admit, it's not the easiest task to actually come across anti-rads. So I actually kind of like that as one of the potential prizes. I do wish that there was more than that too, but because I don't know, the anti-rad is very useful, but it's specifically for Bunker Bravo, which is just it's such a hard location, bro. So I don't know about that, but it's obviously nice to have somewhat of a rare item actually become accessible through this. Hopefully there's some other more useful prizes as well. So definitely save your tickets, see what future weeks do have, and just continue, you know, building it up in addition to building up your reputation with Travis, because we're going to have multiple weeks to build up these reputations and get a lot of those rewards. And I mean, tournament-wise, bro, we are still killing it. Seriously, we are doing freaking nifty so far. That one special, like, I don't feel safe with that one special zombie being enough, but like, I think if we can find one more of those yellow outline zombies, I think we got this tournament in the bag. Like, with the way that it's going, who knows, maybe someone else in the tournament will find another one of those freaking 5-point zombies sometime soon. But definitely a little bit risque there. Dude, I also can't wait till the new games unlock, because then we'll be able, like, every day we gotta wait for the games to recharge, but when there are more games, there's gonna be a lot more available for us to do every day. There's just, this is a season that's gonna get juicier with every week, especially with the whole freaking concert system and whatever's gonna encompass that, the freaking fortune telling machine that's broken, maybe we gotta repair it somehow. Definitely quite a few things that are gonna be interesting in those regards. So I'd also love to hear from y'all regarding, I don't know, maybe what are you most excited for out of some of those things that we know to be coming in the future, maybe how y'all think that they might be working. I'd love to hear about that too. And yeah, the season definitely has a lot of juice left in it, lads, and last season hopefully some really good prizes, but the reputation system so far definitely seems promising, and a lot of tasks are centered around doing stuff at the fair, which is like pretty reasonable too, because long story short, these tasks translate to rewards here. So pretty much you're gonna be getting a lot of good stuff, including stuff like shotguns, ghillie jackets, and this is just on the free-to-play side. Kalashnikov 47, some Shepherd Poppies VSS, whatchamacall here, some pretty nice motorcycle skin, MGL grenade launcher if you do really keep up with it. Make sure that you all are doing these daily tasks, by the way. I believe this upcoming season, to make up for the fact that I think Monday's tasks were kind of inaccessible for some people due to the delay in getting the update out, I think this weekend the daily tasks are actually going to count for double, so make sure that y'all do knock those out as well. A little bit of an important tidbit of information there. And yeah, I do gotta say though, with a lot of these tasks revolving around doing whatchamacall, around just like doing English very hard, around doing just stuff related to like tournaments and fairs, just lots of great opportunities to get a lot of pass rewards, which I am a big fan of. And like, bro, halfway through, okay, a few people have 2 points, so that's a little bit suspicious and a little bit, I'm getting a little bit sketched out. It should still be plenty. I might have no pantalones, but my underwear matches my what a quiver over there that is also kind of hard to notice, kind of levitating and or solely attached to my kneecap, one of the two. It's probably Travis using his powers to show off, you know. That is a pretty reasonable take as well. But all right, speaking of Travis, bro, I want to give you some goods, baby. And wow, our reputation is increasing slowly with Travis, man. Okay, we got some rewards over here. Bless up, let's go. I will take those anti-rad pills, cogs, and FN scars. Speaking of which, even more Bunker Bravo material. I mean, it's nice that they give this stuff because it makes Bunker Bravo more reasonable to do, but Bunker Bravo is still flipping insane, dude. A few episodes ago, if y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Let's definitely go ahead and take those prizes, and let's give him a few more of these things and see how we are looking. Also, we did get some rewards over here. We moved up a level because we did get the honored reputation with Travis, and I do not believe we have enough bribes. I mean, briefcases for Travis over here. What are you doing, my dude? To bring him up to that next status, but we will continue working our way towards that because, dude, it is a nice status. ATV transmission, carbon composites on the free side, because again, the first two items are on the free side. Carbon composites, pretty cool backpack. Not my favorite, but pretty freaking cool. And ATV transmission, bro. That is nice, but we are halfway done with the tournament. Let's chow down on a little bit of the food. And these boots are on the brink of destruction, but we will not let that stop us. How much longer we got with the... Okay, got another 19 minutes with extra melee damage. It should be plenty. We'll make quick work of this. Let's head over to that yellow zone that I was talking about, because our fun at the carnival for today is complete. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed, have that notification bell hit, and stay tuned. Plenty more Last Down Earth videos, updates, information about forthcoming updates, obviously new stuff within this update, and just any and all of that are coming your lads and lassies way. So stay tuned for that and plenty of other awesome survival fun. Yellow zone, hello, how are you doing today, my friend? Do you potentially have an enemy with a yellow outline around him? That would be very good. You, my friend, are not very good. Each crossbow. Where is our yellow outlined compadre? We are looking right now. I'm primarily focusing on our radar, and we're just trying to see if we can find... Hello, that's a basement. Okay, not what I was looking for, but I guess I'll take it. We are just trying to see if there is a yellow outlined enemy. I do see usually some of those bigger fellas on the map. Y'all can see where the little bubble with the arrow looks to be a little bit bigger. Those actually tend to be exactly what we're looking for. They're not the special enemies, but we do get normal points in exchange for hunting those bigger circles down. But the question is, and this is going to be a good test of it, I suppose, is there a yellow outlined special quote-unquote zombie in every location, or just in some if you're lucky? I don't know, but I'm about to find out. And if not, we will go over to the red zone too. I know there's a juicy looking basement with a few freaking things over there we can loot up. That's not where my priorities are. We have tournament to focus upon. All right, no one's passed 2 yet, so we got that going for us. Like, well, seriously, those special zombies are what you should be looking for, especially in terms of bang for your buck. Even if y'all, for example, don't have a lot of weapons, don't have a lot of durability, don't have a lot of medical supplies, especially with some of these little on the tougher side zombies, such as bloaters. Like, if you can just save up, hunt down the one special zombie bloater, and take him down, like, it sets you up so nicely for these tournaments. Okay, someone is up to 3. I'm getting upset here. I don't like that. No. That's not cool, dude. Not cool. Do not do that. Stop that. That's illegal. Oh my god, just freaking... I'm punching my microphone all over the place. I don't know why. My frustrations are flaring. Dude, I still love this motorcycle, bro. You gotta admit, we'll drive it around a little bit here to show it off. Dude, it is nice. It just, for some reason, it just reminds me of Apex Legends. Let's get a nice little 360 view here, show off all of its beautiful angles. And yeah, man, seriously, not too shabby. All right, though, back on the hunt for special zombie. Hello, Toxic Speeder. Goodbye, Toxic Speeder. Okay, so I do see a bigger circle over here that again just appears to be the grimy bloater. Yeah, yeet, big hits to ya, and sayonara. To you, we go to another bigger circle. Again, just another grimy bloater. What I honestly think it might be is that the grimy bloaters just replaced floater bloaters, and I think the special zombies, I think they're just the replacement of toxic abominations. So pretty much, if a toxic abomination would spawn instead, I think, I'll put this to the test, I think it actually gets replaced by one of those special zombies. So technically speaking, red zone should be a bit more plentiful when it comes to it, but we will see, because I've yet to come across a toxic abomination. So I do genuinely think that they may or may not have been replaced in this case. But yeah, bro, the first place prizes, and honestly just the amount of tournaments you could do too, is incredible. Because like seriously, pretty much every hour you can be doing a tournament. That is some insane returns if you're putting in the hustle. If you're hustling for the muscle and for the hustle, I don't know. Put it in work. We'll put that, yeah, put it like that. Now, I must say, after exploring this location quite a little bit more, I have yet to come across the special outlined zombie. I will look harder, but I've looked through what I believe to be most of this zone and have not encountered the special outlined zombie. We're definitely retracing our steps, as y'all can tell from the bodies of our defeated foes. And none of the special outline zombie awaits us. Quite most unfortunate. Indeed. 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 I mean, there's still a few zombies here and there, don't get me wrong. But I do believe that I may have actually, like, ran past these zombies in the past because I saw that they didn't have the special outline around them on the minimap. But I think my hypothesis, oh baby, goodbye to your head, might still be true. Personally, I think that those are the Toxic Abomination replacement. Because I have not seen a Toxic Abomination yet. So I think if a Toxic Abomination would spawn, instead it'll spawn the special outline zombies. So technically speaking, never mind, I'm a doofus. I'm completely and utterly wrong. Get out of here, kill shot. Don't be doing that. I got no pace. Well, all right, there we go. As soon as I start being confident in my hypothesis, pew! Smacked upside the head by Toxic Abomination saying like, no, you are a doofus, Star. And I'm like, yeah, no, you are completely right. So I suppose it's up to us to continue looking around a little bit, but I mean, we've continued building on that, and with 20 minutes to go, most other people are still at like 4. So unless something insane happens, I like our odds so far. But if I could just find one more special zombie to cap it off, that'd be incredible. But yes, definitely those special zombies are the key to success. Even if you don't have a lot of weapons and you do get like a tournament like this where it involves killing some slightly tougher zombies, even if you could just save up and specifically roam around some of these zones, banking on finding one of those special outline zombies, you'll be good to go. I don't know if it's maybe like limited to only one special outline zombie per tournament. Maybe it's something like that where you can only get one per like tournament that you participate in. I could see that because I haven't come across another one, or maybe they're just that rare. I will continue searching. I do want to get to the bottom of it. Oh, baby, that's not what I was expecting. Hello, Colonel. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing there? I was not expecting you to freaking raise your army. Oh, my God, I'm getting yelled at. Stop yelling at me. No, I put the dishes away. I turned down the dishwasher. There we go. Oh, my goodness gracious, dude. I was not expecting to come across the Colonel, but we continue coming across some more of these. Still, we got out of the yellow zone we were at before. We're back in the red zone. The yellow zone, surprisingly enough, did not have a single of the bloater we were looking for. So it looks like the yellow zones might have a chance of actually not spawning anything at all if you're unlucky. And this red zone so far has only had one of the bloaters. So I wonder if the more points you get, the rarer it is. I mean, no, because we're finding another bloater here. I think it is just random chance because I don't want to formulate any conclusions too early here, but I definitely have not come across that special zombie anymore. So let me know you lads and lassies' experience with those special outlined zombies, and if you have come across multiple in a single tournament, because so far, this is, I have only found one, and I have searched quite a few locations. They definitely don't replace Toxic Abominations. They're kind of like as y'all can see right there, they're their own thing. So I don't know what to think of those. But okie dokie, y'all. Enough searching, enough dilly-dallying. I have gone through quite a few locations in a row and not come across this, so I can't conclude for sure. I think I'm gonna have to do a few more tournaments before I put this out there as something I want to state as a fact, but so far, it appears that the special zombies, at the very least, are very rare. Potentially, you can only get one per location, but I'm gonna leave that up to y'all a little bit. Let me know in that comment section down below, yo lads and lassies' personal experience with these special zombies, so to speak. Have y'all managed to find multiple in a single tournament run, or have you also noticed that there tends to be only one? Regardless, we got a comfortable little lead at T-minus 15 minutes. If some mother trucker gets 8 freaking points in 15 minutes after getting 4 points in 45, I will accept defeat at that point. But hopefully when we kick off the next episode, I will have a nice tournament prize to showcase you lads and lassies of quite a few things, indeed, indeed. But with that done, I think that is a pretty good point for us to go ahead and actually start ending off this episode of Last Day on Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.